yourself. Just give me a countdown when you're ready to go. You take it over. I'm back.
Thank you very much, Matt. Hi and welcome everyone to today's first run, which is Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
As I've already said, it's such a great game and I can't wait for you all to see it. So yes, I'm Matt RPD. I am a Twitch streamer and I do a lot of horror speedruns and marathons, and today I'm glad to present this game to you. I'd like to present my coach, Andy, and Miss Emmy. Do you want to introduce yourselves, Andy?
Yeah, so Andy here from Biohazard Declassified, dedicated Facebook gaming streamer.
I'm MissEmiDevil. I'm a member of Team RPD along with Matt over here.
Team RPD, look at that,
I
representing.
know you didn't bother to mention that.
I forgot, I'm sorry.
I'd get it in
I'm sorry, okay. So yes, today we are doing Resident Evil 2 Classic. We are doing Leon's campaign, Leon A, which is also referred to. And I will give you the count in just a moment after the second cutscene.
Biohazard.
Biohazard.
Let's go.
I'll give you the count shortly, Matt.
I'll keep a little eye on the chat for you, Matt, so I can let you know anything bad.
So when I skip this cutscene, the run starts. So I'll count from 3, 2, 1, and go with the timer.
Let's go.
Here we go. Watch out for these zombies. Oh, it nearly got me then. Look at this.
Close.
That was a close start, wasn't it?
I think people generally remember this campaign when they think of Resident Evil 2. This was this game on PlayStation 1, so this was not
What are you
the
doing
one
here?
that they played.
Hold your fire!
Especially with
I'm
this
a
being
human!
everyone's favourite game. It would be this scenario especially.
Or Resident Evil 1. Is that your favourite, Emma?
It is my favourite, you know that. That's why I said I'm not saying anything.
I don't know, I just feel like RE2 took it to a completely different level.
What's going on in this town?
It was a big step up, wasn't it?
Well, this is a very close second for me.
I don't
Very,
have a
very,
clue.
very close second.
Yeah.
By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested
I'm so glad that
with
so many
zombies.
people are getting to listen to this right now. Such wonderful lines. So we're going to leave Kendo there. We don't know what's going to happen, or do we? Oh, wait. Poor Kendo. If you've seen the modded version to this game, Kendo survives. Or
Yeah.
does he? Yeah. So we're going to ignore the basketball court there. Oh, they opened early there. That's good. Quick turn. Hopefully we can do a quick... No, that's bad. Normally you can, like... Oh, you got there. That's good. So the objective of the speedrun today is obviously complete it as quickly as possible. So there will be a lot of attempted zombie dodges. You can get through that basketball without getting hit, but you know, one hit's not too bad. I would
It's a
normally carry on.
problematic area.
Yeah,
Very
it is.
problematic.
It's a heavily reset area.
Yeah.
Oh! Sorry, everyone. I have a tendency to make zombie noises as often as possible.
Yeah, you're pretty known for that.
So you'll probably realise that some of my shots seem to be very quick. Like that. It's something known as... I can't seem to do it on this keyboard. I blame the keyboard.
Oh yeah.
I should have brought me on. But yeah, when you spam like aim and then the action, you can create like a quick shot where it like doubles up.
So this is generally your favourite way of playing this about the keyboard on as a character.
Here we go, into the RPD after my name. Some people call this my house. The house of the RPD.
Someone very special actually calls that your house.
Yeah.
Who is it, man?
Yeah, Mr. Pablo Coots, the original voice actor to Albert Wesker.
Says this is Matt's house.
Don't worry, I can hear some dogs barking in the distance there.
I was going to say, I don't remember that being it.
Oh, man.
Andy, isn't this your favourite as well?
What, RE2?
Who are you?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, I think that it just completely changed
must
the game.
be the
I mean,
new
I favour this over the remake, to
Leon.
be honest. I think the remake's exceptional,
Sorry,
but this, there is something, this
like
game has a
your party
mystique which
has been
is
cancelled.
unreal, really.
I think Resident Evil 2
happened?
Remake's a great remake. I think it's a
About
great
2
game.
months
but
ago,
for me, out of all the Resident
there
Evil
was
games,
this incident
this will always be my favourite
involving
based
zombies
on the amount of
in a
content you get, I
mansion
think, as well. Like
located in
the
the
4
outskirts of the
playthroughs.
city.
You know, the DLC
Chris
you call it, side.
and the other STARS members discovered
Well,
that
I know
Umbrella
RE1's your favourite, but I
was
really feel
behind
like because
everything.
of RE1 remake,
They
there's very
risked their
little
lives
reason
to
to go
reveal
back and
the
play the
truth.
original unless it's like a nostalgia
But
thing.
no
But I
one
don't feel like that
believed
with
them.
Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 3 remake.
not long after that,
Yeah,
all
but I've only
this
just started the
started to
Resident Evil 1
happen.
remake.
Yeah, Emmy's just
Hang
started
in
it,
there.
everyone.
Don't worry about me. just rescue the survivors in the other rooms.
Cannot believe it though.
Here.
That you've just started Resident Evil
Take
remake.
this
I
card.
started playing it
You
a
should
few
be able
times
to
and then
unlock
I
the
just
doors
never
in the
get very
hall with
far,
this.
And then I get annoyed and I
Now go.
Do you know what? It's normally
But-
like Resident Evil 0
Just
or,
go.
or something like that people haven't played, which is understandable.
Fine.
But yeah, Resident Evil 1
But I'm
remake,
coming back for you.
I know, you're
Just
shocked.
hold on.
He's disgusted with me now.
Yeah.
Well, when it got ported to PS3 at the time, it just had a massive resurgence. So
The best part there is Marvin was literally on last legs and then he gets up and locks the door.
they're like super
It's
rapid
always
as
like,
well.
what happened, Marvin? Did you have like just crazy, isn't it?
There are no plot holes in this game, Matt.
Yeah.
Do not start.
Oh yeah, let's not go into all of that. So we've just opened some doors there for the first floor, or ground floor.
I think that was what was missing in the RE2 remake, is a genuine attempt at a scenario B.
Yeah.
It just felt like really like an arrange mode, if anything. Like it wasn't that different compared to back in the day when it was drastically different.
Yeah. And the infamous liquor scene here, I think this scene was brilliantly done back in the day. Look at it, fantastic. Obviously we can't watch it because we are speedrunning today. And I know it doesn't count to end game time, but you know, see, we've got a lot of great runners coming up today as well, so I don't want to hold them up.
Better try not walking into walls then, Matt.
What's that?
Better try not running into walls then.
Hey, what are you talking to? What's with the disrespect? You know, even on stage you give it to me as well, tell you what.
I'm not afraid of you, I told you.
So this is just disgusting. Okay, so here's the first jewel that we need to pick. So there's two jewels that we need to pick to get one of the plugs. So that's later on in the game. There's 4 plugs that you need to enter another section of the game. So this is what we do here. We just move the one for now, and then go towards the Stars office. It's just a bit of a speed run strat. Some people pick it up here and then continue, but we can pick it up on the return. Okay. I love the music in the Stars room as well. I just think it's beautifully done. When Claire comes in.
It's just the whole presentation of RE2. It almost feels like a Hollywood blockbuster in the game. And for the time of when it come out, I think the closest thing at the
Good
time
to see you're still
maybe
among
Metal
the
Gear
living.
Solid, the original Metal Gear Solid.
Another great game, yeah.
Yeah, another
Looks
banger.
like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
I know Snake's thinking, what's Emmy thinking right now?
So for anybody that doesn't know this game, obviously we're playing as Leon, who's a rookie cop coming to Raccoon City to start his first day on the job. And then he's realised that there's a zombie outbreak
There's
and
no
everything's
reason for us
going
to stay
crazy.
any longer than necessary. Let's split up,
So then
look for
obviously
any
he's find out
survivors,
the,
and get out of here.
survive and whatnot. And then obviously Claire's another playthrough for a different day.
One last thing.
Yeah.
Here's a radio.
Which one would you say your
Take
favourite
it.
is in terms of Claire and Leon? What
That way
would
we
be
can
your
keep in touch
favourite?
at
I
any
always
point.
prefer Claire, honestly.
Claire?
Yeah.
I think, as I said earlier, I think Leon has a specific nostalgia because most people played the PlayStation 1 version and Disc 1 was Leon. So this would be the campaign that you first played. I mean, you're not ever going to pick up Disc 2 first.
It's weird because on the PAL version you're right, Leon is Disc 1, but when it comes to canon, what is the canon playthrough? They say it's Claire A and Leon B, don't they?
That's right, yeah.
So like,
But
it throws you off a bit.
But the remake completely threw that out by using the Leon A ending with Ada falling down, which again makes less sense to me.
Nothing. Thing with Resident Evil, we all love it, but nothing makes sense. You just have to like.
We just ignore all of that. Nothing's wrong with it.
Don't matter, it's the best
Nothing's
game
wrong.
Oh, good dodge there. That's good. As you see, I'll push that statue and drop the jewel, but I'll come and get that later. Ooh!
That was a bit.
It's frustrating because this used to be so terrifying.
Yeah.
And now it's like, yeah, we just run past it.
Yeah, run past the liquor there. Leave me alone.
Frustrating.
Leave me alone. I'm not ready for you yet. Okay, so we're going to the main hall now to put the. What would you call it? It's like a bit of a stone, isn't it? Yeah, unicorn stone, whatever it is. It's interesting with the remake, they put the 3 medallions in the game instead of the 1. That's quite an interesting take.
Yeah, they kind of mix the scenario from Outbreak, where you had to put the stones in for the actual statue to come up, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So we go up against this wall here, and sometimes we can dodge the liquor. Sadly, it didn't happen that time. It doesn't always happen, but if you run across that line there, across that wall, the liquor just sits there and doesn't know what to do and doesn't attempt to attack. But the thing is, I'm going to have to pick up some health at some point because I've been attacked a few times already, which is not ideal. This would have been reset already if I was doing this like on my own stream, and because of the amount I've been hit. So okay, I might even just be sneaky and pick this up based on it's a marathon run. We'll take it now, just to play it safe.
Yeah, we don't want to die.
The last time I actually run this properly at an event is when I got stuck, I think, when I first learned the run. And I was like, oh damn, I was stuck at the boss and I couldn't do it. When I first started to learn this, like as a speedrunner.
So how long have you been speedrunning RE2 for?
I don't know, because I do them all, so it's like, I just, when I feel like it in a way, but I'd probably say 2020. On and off.
That is quite late in the grand scheme of things. Do you feel like there are now more than ever there are people involved with Resident Evil speedrunning?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think Resident Evil's a popular franchise, and there's big communities around it, and people want to stream it, record it, and get competitive on the leaderboards on Speedrun.com. They want to build as a content creator playing it. There's so much love for the games, and so yeah, it's more than ever, and it's going to continue to increase as well. More people want to stream nowadays. More people want to create content.
Well, it's convenience, if anything.
Yeah. Okay, so we can get good RNG here. Oh, we got it. Nice. So sometimes that zombie, you can get around the back or the front, but that was like at the front this time, which is a bit rarer to get. Okay, we head into the library now. We're going to aim to get our first plug, 104. So we'll take the drop here. We'll go up there later. Oh, my knees. If that happened to me now in real life, mate, I wouldn't be able to get back up. I'm like, oh no, I can't move now.
That bit always used to make me jump as well, even though I knew it was coming every single time.
Yeah. Yeah, according to Twitter the other day, I'm a middle-aged man now, so
oh,
yeah,
yes,
the kids have been attacking me on Twitter, so yeah, I'm getting old now, guys. Feels bad.
This music as well, just iconic.
Yeah. I was disappointed with the remaking. The only thing I was disappointed was, even though they had the option for the original music soundtrack, there's certain segments like the Leon and Ada scene at the end of the bridge, like that didn't have the same sounds, and it annoyed me that thing. So I loved that as a kid. Like that was my favourite part.
I still love it now. It still makes you cry, don't it?
Yeah, I have tears. Tears of joy. It's weird, isn't it, on the remakes as well? I know we keep touching about the remakes, but you don't see much of with crows and birds and flying animals, like stuff, really. Do we?
Do you think they did that on purpose because they didn't want to they wanted to kind of build their own kind of scares and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's just hard to code or something like that. Design. Shouldn't be. I don't know. No idea. Scene about to happen with the well, the helicopter's already crashed in his face, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
that was poor. That was bad. That never normally happens, believe it or not. Like seriously, that's I'll just blame the keyboard. I always blame something other than myself. Always something other than myself. So by letting the boy out here, it gives us access to the room where we need to use the 2 red jewels. That's coming vital. So what's your thoughts about speedrunning in general? Because I know obviously you don't participate in your own speedruns on your own channel.
Yeah, I mean for me it's...
is it something you would ever consider? The question is.
Not really, because I know there'll always be someone better than me.
It's not always about being better than somebody else.
Well, no, but it's ultimately, it's like, no one remembers who's third in the 100-metre sprint, so that's the way I always look at it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But for me, you know, it's more of the community thing. Obviously, a lot of people hold Resident Evil 2, like nostalgia, they hold it in high regard because of that, so for my community, it's kind of reminiscing on a more simpler time.
Yeah. What about you, Emmy? Would you ever delve into the speedruns?
Yeah, I keep thinking about it, coming back to it. I'd maybe like to do a B scenario though.
What about the first Resident Evil game?
Yeah, I don't want to hate it. I don't want to hate it, so, and I know how difficult that one can be.
Yeah, it's Emmy's favourite game, bless her.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we've had some donations. Anonymous, £5 says Hooba Dooba. Supergod 451, £30 donation. Go Matt, go. Squidders, £10. Let's go Matt. Now remember, if you do want to donate, it's !donate in the chat of our Twitch. It's working now, I promise. And if you are in the audience, just go to Tiltify, UKSM-I69.
Let's go. Thank you all for your donations. Really appreciate it. Thank you all. And keep them coming as well, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. It's going to be okay.
And you got that dodge then as well.
Yeah, it
that's
is.
What you needed.
That's what I wanted to show you earlier. So this is like the last time that we visit this hallway. No more. But we've got some really difficult dodges coming up. Here's the first one. Well, this one's not... Oh, man. This one is like a nightmare now. You can get it first time.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Yes, we did it. That is really difficult. So we got good there. I
think I've only managed to pull that off a few times.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Marvin, no, don't go.
This bit is a nightmare.
This gives me tears. Then we're gonna get a quick zombie here. Yeah, we've got to get a bad RNG. Bad RNG. Yeah, it's put me into caution. It's okay. It's gonna add a few seconds. I need to pick up a herb now. Oh no!
Oh no!
It's okay. There's another herb. It's fine. I need to use the heart key, then I get the herb in that room.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Yeah. See, sometimes things happen in marathons that can't be explained from a speedrun perspective. I'm actually going to try the impossible dodge in the later one as well.
Oh, this one in it?
Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. There's a zombie here that sometimes can sneak and get you, so you've got to just turn right. So this is where we get to use the heart key. You only get to use it once and that's it, then it's done. But there is a green herb here. Hey, look at that, beautiful.
And there's two there on the PAL version, isn't there?
Yeah, that's the thing with different versions. Obviously, we're playing like the Japanese version today, and you're probably wondering, anyone in the audience or anyone on Twitch here, the reason why we've got the Japanese version on and the Japanese text is that it simply scrolls quicker than English text. That's what you see with any speed. Well, that zombie dog not run then. That zombie dog always runs at you.
Must have been nice to you.
I don't know, maybe they thought, you know what, Aid is the next room.
Here comes Lemonader.
Lemonader? Here she is.
Sorry about that. When I saw
I think
the
the only time you
uniform,
can
I
actually skip this
thought you were
cutscene,
another
if I'm not
zombie.
mistaken, is actually in the GameCube version. You can skip the kind of hard-coded cutscene.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, yeah.
But then you can't skip Dorsey, so...
And what are you doing here?
I wonder what's quicker. I reckon it would be quicker.
He's one of those reporter types.
Well, no, because don't door scenes generally count
But
towards
doors
your
is like 7 seconds each back and forward, isn't
only
it?
there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside.
Does this count towards your run, this cutscene?
Yeah, in-game cutscenes that, yeah. Just not cinematics, you know, in the transition
over
like, yeah.
We can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Here we go. So we've got a help aid here. You'd think Aid would be able to do this by herself, to be fair.
One of the famous tyre pose as well, Emergency Dale 911.
Yeah.
And emergency spelled wrong as well.
Never noticed
that. Same as the elevator at the end. It's elevator spelled wrong.
I've never noticed that before. Like, I must have noticed this at some point. Then again, I can't spell anyway. That's probably what it is. Okay, another cutscene coming up as well. Good old Ben.
808!
Ben with the longest neck in any gaming history.
Rocking his Shaun of the Dead attire.
Yeah. Here he is, look. You know what, that could be inspiration though, couldn't it, to the filmmakers?
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right?
There is a little bit of truth to that because obviously Simon Pegg was in space and they had a segment of Resident Evil 2 on it where he plays Resident Evil 2 in the series.
Really?
Yeah, I posted
Is
a couple
this
of
the
weeks
guy?
ago. So it wouldn't actually be that much of a shock if
you
they
told the city officials
Very
that you
unlikely,
knew
but
something
You never know.
about what's
You
been
never
going
know.
on.
We'll have to get an
didn't you?
interview with him.
Yeah, that's
What
it.
did you tell
Get
them?
him on.
Get him on.
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His
got
name's
red on you.
John.
Yeah.
He was working for a branch office of Umbrella based in Chicago.
It's probably one of the
and he
longest
suddenly
cutscenes in the
disappeared
game,
6
isn't it,
months ago.
Yeah, it's a long one.
I heard a rumor that he's here in
It
the
always
city.
frustrated me actually that Leon
I don't
dresses
know
like
anything.
no other
And even if
officer
I
in
did,
game.
why
I
would
don't know
I
whether
want
that's
to
just
tell
a
you?
training thing, if that's explained in the law somewhere.
Okay,
I
I say
saw
we leave him
something,
in
and it was
there.
something to do with he's
Does
still
anyone
got
know
his
where they put the key to this cell?
Or he's got his
I have it right here, officer.
Uniform on. They've got their
But I'm not about to leave this cell.
At the time, or he's already
Those
got his
zombies aren't the only things
He's-
crawling
I
around
don't know.
out there.
It was something
Like
like
to
that.
me, he should be just looking like Marvin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have made more sense, wouldn't it?
But we don't discuss plot holes in Resident
Like
Evil.
I
No,
said,
because it's perfect. There's nothing
I'm
wrong
not
with it.
leaving this cell.
There's nothing wrong
Get
with
out
it at
of
all.
here before you lead it right to me.
We can delve
Hey,
into Resident
I'm
Evil
not going
1.5.
anywhere.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
it
the
all
only cop
changed
left
from that
alive
to
in this
this.
building.
Yeah.
that's
Changed
it.
it last
What?
minute, didn't they, really?
Yeah,
Look,
80%.
if you want to live, then you're going to have to
which is
leave with
crazy,
me.
You know, because
But
of
do you even know
where
how
we
to
are
get
now
out
and
of the
how
city?
much budgets there are in
There's a
games,
kennel in the
you
back
just
of the
don't
building.
hear that sort of thing.
Inside the kennel is a
They
manhole.
wouldn't back out,
Go
would
through
they?
and
Yeah,
lead
throw in
you
the
to
baby
the
out.
sewer
Point you
entrance,
commit.
but
Regardless if it's
Won't
going to be
be
a bad
easy.
game or not, they'll probably release it.
All right, I'm going.
But I mean, Capcom were they were on a rampage between like probably 1997 and 2004. They had like a game like every under 1 year between them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it was a good time to be a Resident Evil. To be fair, I'd say now's the best time to be a Resident
I think
Yeah, we're getting at that point, I think, again.
Resident Evil fans are very good, haven't they?
Evil. Oh,
You know, compared to some horror titles that we all love, such as Silent Hill.
well, but we talk about Resident Evil 2 making such a big impact. Look at Resident Evil 2 Remake. You've got games now which are directly inspired by that. Alone in the Dark's going to be coming out. That's going to be a banger.
But out of the whole franchise, there's a game for somebody in there.
Exactly.
Different styles, different play, you know,
Yeah, and
fixed camera, first person.
this is why it's so frustrating. It's like, oh, you're not. If you have an opinion that goes against the grain, you're not a quote unquote true Resident Evil fan. Because there's been so many different interpretations of what people believe Resident Evil is. I mean, it's kind of akin to Star Wars, really. Like, it had like an original trilogy, then you had like another trilogy. Like, it's just a series of trilogies.
Yeah.
I don't
in
think
my
I've
opinion,
introduced
so-
myself yet.
And I think for anybody
My
that's
name's
thinking
Leon.
about picking Resident
I'm with
Evil
the
up as a
RPG.
game as well, there's so many great mods out there as well. The modders do wonderful work
Yeah.
that make you want to play it again because of something
a
slightly
dead
different
end.
in-game, whether it's based on entertainment value or difficulty,
You think we
playthroughs.
can get
so
upstairs
Yeah,
through
because
this
these get
shaft?
too easy up to a point. I
Give
mean,
me a
look at you
boost.
just
I'll
flying
go
through
and
and not
check.
even
Well,
really
not
having to
yet.
do
Well, it's
anything.
not too easy. Some big bosses coming up.
There
but
is.
you know, everything has to be precise.
Yeah.
You know, you're making out like this is a doll for me. It's
Yeah,
not.
but you.
Very
I'm
small
What's the
margin.
likelihood
I'm
you're
one of the
gonna die?
greatest gamers of all time. Remember that? I'll tell you this all the time. I mean, you don't listen to it.
No, I don't.
It's not good enough. You know, if you go, it's like my bio on Twitch. People believe it. It's true.
God's sake.
Okay, we need to move some. We need to move 3 crates now because, you know, Leon don't want to swim 2 yards over the bloody. You know what I mean? Like, sorry, Ada. Can literally just fill up the water.
This is another thing, and this is so like pedantic, but it's another thing specifically about the PC and Dreamcast version. The second you jump down from the kind of slabs, you can run straight
Yeah.
away, so that saves like
Yeah.
a tenth of a second, but it still saves.
It's crazy how, like, each port of different games is different in some capacity, even if it's
there's
very
nuances.
minor.
That's what makes it. I mean, that's what's fantastic about Resident Evil 2. Just the diversity of ports you can get for it.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
It's like with like Nintendo 64, how they got that on advantage, we'll never know.
Yeah, compression.
You know, and yes, like the audio was not as good, but like, you know, it's crazy with Nintendo with the blood as well. Was it green blood?
Yeah,
Green
well,
effect.
you could change it.
'Cause, like Nintendo's like that, though, wasn't at that time.
You can even have it blue, can't you? If you
But
wanted to.
at that time as well, obviously Resident Evil 1 was out on the Sega Saturn.
Yeah.
They were going to port Resident Evil 2 on Saturn at that time. They decided to scrap
Really?
it and move it over. Because at that time, like, the hype for the Dreamcast a year later.
Leon, can you hear me?
But I mean, people generally
Ada,
remember Resident Evil 2
did you
for
find
the
anything?
PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Right here.
Which is why I was shocked it wasn't on the PlayStation Classic. Or it's not on the PS Plus Premium.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
I
can't
don't
reach
get
the
that.
ventilation
The
hole.
thing with the
I'm
PS
going
Premium
to have to
that
find another way around.
I'm
I'll catch up
disappointed
with
in
you
is that
later.
they didn't include trophy support.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why? Such an opportunity wasted.
I just feel like,
Ada,
obviously
wait!
it's based on, it's a developer choice.
Yeah.
Because I think Siphon Filter's got trophy support.
Oh, really?
But it's almost like,
Great game.
you've got to be all in or just don't do it. Because
Yeah.
it just gets frustrating, really.
Yeah.
You're playing iconic classic games and only half of the trophy support.
Yeah.
coming up to that dodge in a bit I've got to do. I'm like, is it going to work? If it doesn't pull off great, it could be a nightmare. So I'm just like...
Yeah, you can't reset today.
I like to take risks. So we're going to go through. We call it like the blue hallway because of the big blue doors.
Yeah.
Which is coming up actually.
I mean, there is health there, worst case scenario.
No, we've got the hit there. Majority of the time I'll get that dodge, so you've got to stand there and then just quickly turn at the end. And then the lick does the same thing as the other room. So we're going to get my favourite gun in the game now, the Magnum.
Yes.
All about the Magnum.
The iconic noise of the Magnum.
I used to love attaching the silencer to it. I don't even know what the purpose was. Because it never really...
Oh, what, the barrel?
Oh, the extra
barrel.
bar.
It was like a silencer though, was it? Was it designed to be a silencer?
No, it's just an extended...
Oh.
Just an extended barrel.
Sorry everyone. Oh, I got it wrong.
Well, no, because you
Matt's
could...
never played this game.
Because there is a part later in the game where you could do a triple headshot with zombies when you're collecting the
yeah, I've got to get this
virus.
dodge now.
Oh!
Oh! Thank you. I'm here all week.
Done.
Oh!
That was
wow,
good.
that's good. Thank you. Oh, we got that one as well. Can we get a clean?
There we go.
Oh, it's beautiful. Who needs guns? That was clean, that was. That was beautiful. I'm going to just like play it a bit safe and just take this just so I can use and top up on my health. It's slow on the inputs today though. My input's slow.
It's keyboard's fault.
Yeah, it's a keyboard. It's a bit, you know.
It's usually on my fingers haven't warmed up yet. When he's on his own
that'll be winter that will. My fingers are cold. We've got that to come.
Yeah, we've got all that going in.
I'm telling you now, the gas won't be on, the boiler won't be on. So trust me, I'll be wrapping them. Oh no, I've got.
I was going to say, you're not meant to get
I
that.
know. Yeah, it's fine. 2 seconds. I forgot to. Sometimes I do this. I'm glad that I've remembered.
Yeah, that would have been disastrous.
Yeah. Worst things have happened.
Do you know what the worst is? The valve handle. It's always the valve handle for me later in the game, where you get to the area.
Oh yeah, I actually like near enough shout at myself when I'm playing it and go valve when I'm
playing
in the
this
room.
game like 20 years and I still mess it up.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That
Well
wasn't too
done.
bad in a
Well
marathon setting. That could have been a lot worse, but I'm glad I pulled that off. That was pretty good. Okay, so we need to head back to the library now into the... Would you kind of call it like the clock area? Clock tower area? I don't like to use the word clock tower. The attic's probably better.
That's what I call it.
When we think about clock tower and then Resident Evil 3, I'm like...
Yeah, it's very similar though, isn't it? That would be why.
Yeah.
That's interesting because people have such a weird obsession with like clock towers, with boats. There's always a ship or a boat in Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Very odd.
Yeah. Sorry everyone, I can't help it. It's just the way it is.
It's just iconic.
You haven't heard me singing yet.
Not today, Matt.
You don't want to hear that.
It's still early. I don't want a headache for the rest of the day.
Vocal cords haven't warmed up yet.
I think you've been very nasty to me today.
What's
You need to buy me a drink.
What's new? You still owe me a takeaway. And 3 kebab pizzas.
I said to all my mods that I'll buy them a meal for the work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I still haven't done it.
Left your wallet at home.
Yeah, the cobwebs. Okay, so you've just saw there that we just equipped the Magnum at the same time as doing that. It saves time, and then obviously we've got a boss fight coming up, which I don't know. My quick shots don't feel great, if I'm honest.
I must admit, this is one of the rare occasions I would say the remake does it better than the original. With the G samples, I think they're so good in the game.
No, get away! Oh. Wow.
And Ben's such a... I was really gutted in the remake that he carries so good. He has some really good lines.
Yeah.
I don't believe this.
It's that bit like Kendo though. I feel like Kendo was too soon. Like I wish the because in Resi 1.5 he was in there a lot more, wasn't he, Kendo?
He's basically
was Marvin more used as well?
Yeah, they were basically companions.
Ben!
Yeah.
Can you still hear me? Come on, answer!
You and your impression.
I love Steve then.
I don't believe
Say like
this.
Steve then.
He was a fantastic Steve.
Do a Steve Code Veronica.
I can't. Not
Well,
until
Code Veronica's on later today. So when that happens,
I'll run on.
Bitter irony.
do a Steve for us.
The chief of
His
police.
Steve is my favourite.
Co-conspirator.
Whilst we're talking, yeah. So next runs today, guys. Stick around. Resident Evil 3 next
Get
with Perels, and then following
Also
that is
Team
Resident Evil
RPD.
Code Veronica and Team RPD. So what more can you want? So
Hang in there,
some
Ben.
great runs and some great Resident Evil games. Even though I prefer Code Veronica over RE3.
See, that's interesting.
What's
I just find Code Veronica too long. But I think it's I think it's the door scenes. It just when it's not a part of the game where you can skip door scenes, especially if you're streaming it. I mean, it can really need to separate out straight.
Good God, what was that?
Assuming you're not speedrunning it.
Yeah, we don't want to read that. I want to get out of that quickly.
Where are you going, Ada?
It's in Japanese.
To the chemical plant.
I can
I have a
read
feeling that's where
I
I'll
can
find
read it.
John.
It's not a problem.
Oh, you did
Ada,
talk rubbish.
wait! Hey!
Hey!
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of
This
the
is the
parking
bit where
lot.
she sounds really moody, isn't it?
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
Okay. Who's ready to see a boss fight?
There we go.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? I don't think I am.
I don't think you are either, to be
I
honest.
think it's going to be an absolute mess. Because my quick shots so far today have been awful. This area with the spoilers is an absolute nightmare, so sometimes you just always shoot.
They're always in different places. There's not really...
There's no real way of doing it.
The second one, when you're running past, it always seems to move.
Okay, here we go then, the jam. Let's go, let's get it. Here we go, look at it. Another thing as well, they've got RV games and eyeballs.
Oh,
that's,
no. Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking earlier, when you say cogs and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, cranks. I mean, the modern beating item now is the bolt cutters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the bolt cutters to be in Resident Evil 4.
So we're going to try and run past it here, hopefully don't get caught. Okay, so if you keep pressing left and right on your controller, you can actually, like, shake them off. Without again taking damage. See that there? Oh, they're all on me there, they're all on me. Get off me.
Nice one.
Get the quick inputs as well. Look at them inputs, beautiful. That wasn't bad. So if you press like left and right quickly, you can shake the little bugs off you, or whatever you want to call them. Bugs like. So yeah, when I did a marathon, when I first started
What was
speedrunning
that all
this,
about?
I didn't
Running
know about
off
that
like that
tactic,
was
and
reckless and
I got
stupid.
poisoned. I was in danger
Those
at that
zombies
boss,
are
and I kept
everywhere.
dying.
Not to mention that thing that got
it was on one of the, it was in
I
like
was
2,000
there,
people
Leon.
watching,
I know.
and mate, I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, I kept dying.
Look,
bad.
Ada, as an officer,
So ever
it's
since,
my
I
job
made
to
sure
look
when I
out
do
for
these
you.
runs on
But
any
we're not
marathon,
going to get through this alive
make sure no
if
one
we
do it.
don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll
So
do this
you
your
got
way.
poisoned by the
for now.
spider, and then you ended up in danger.
well, I was already in like bad caution, so by the time I got to nightmare.
Oh god.
But, you know, we did it now. Look at that, it's smooth. Not too bad. Wasn't the quickest, wasn't the worst. We don't need the blue herbs. There's a first aid in the locker, but we're not going to pick it up. And another cutscene, everyone enjoy. It's very brief. It's Leon being a hero. The question is, how many times does Leon say Ada
Leon.
in this game?
I'd like
That
to do a
woman was-
tally one day.
I have to
I'd
talk
like to
to
do
her.
a tally.
A tally, yeah, I'm curious. Ada! Ada!
Either way.
So what I'm going to do is unequip the handgun, because it saves a few seconds on the next cutscene that's coming up with
Yeah.
net.
Oh.
Yeah, she can't shoot the gun at you.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so she doesn't shoot the... Like,
Oh, she just points the gun at you.
She
yeah, but when you
shoots.
don't pick the gun back up, basically, yeah. So you just save the cutscene.
Yeah, but
That
also
saves-
when she shoots, you haven't got a gun. You're just like, oh,
Yeah, it's just weird.
and that's it, rather than the whole gun.
Yeah.
flying
It's
around.
interesting that they thought of that, though. You know.
You'll just see it a bit, you're like, She's just shots at hand or something, like nothing there.
Don't move.
Yeah.
You're the
Saves
one
you having
with
to pick the gun back
heart
up, so,
on that
yeah.
mistake. Identify yourself. Ada.
So there's a
Ada
cutscene here.
Wong.
I know you're going to skip it, but there's a
Ada
cutscene
Wong.
here which,
I've
to
heard that
save
name
space on the
before.
N64 port, they just put Claire's
Now
audio,
I remember.
Claire's cutscene in
One
it.
of the men from
So you know
Chicago
where
who
it's like,
came
oh,
to assist the
injected the
T-virus
G-virus into his
research
own
used
body.
his girlfriend's name as his
It's
password.
just Claire.
Oh, yeah.
And John.
Just to save that little, you know,
How did you know?
minute amount
Who
of
are
Yeah.
you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man
Annette was
responsible for
fantastic
the
in the remake.
creation of the
Yeah,
T-virus.
really.
William
I
Birkin.
think the voice actors are pretty
What?
solid across the board.
John's
yeah, like,
dead.
on another. I
He
mean,
became one
even
of those
say what about
zombies.
Resident Evil 3
My
remake.
condolences.
One thing they really smashed out of the
And
park was the
although I
voice acting.
regret
Yeah.
this,
Absolutely
And I think the
You will be
environments were good in it as well. Like,
Yeah.
shortly.
I know
I
there's a lot of
won't
people
let
who
anyone
don't
take the
like
T-virus
Resident 3
away
remake
from
that
me.
much on one of them.
G-virus?
But I think that what they got right was the voice
It's
acting
capable
to
of
the
creating the
environments.
ultimate
Carlos,
Well,
Carlos was another
Its
thing they.
potential is even
Oh,
greater
yeah.
than that of the
I didn't
T-virus.
like
naff in the original.
Then
one.
that
Yeah.
must mean the
There's just other
creature in
bits,
the
but
police
I won't go
department
into that
is
today.
Yeah, let's not.
precisely
Don't get me started.
my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault.
But if anybody's watching,
None of this
you
would
can
have
just
happened
call
if
him
I
in. I'll
hadn't
tell you
tried to
anything you
steal
want
his
to know.
research away from him.
Here we go, one of the greatest cutscenes, one of, in the whole Resident Evil franchise, this cutscene, I
Not
think.
skippable.
You're not skipping it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I
Oh,
won't skip it,
Oh,
sorry.
you're giving everyone a taste of life.
It's about 3 minutes long.
As a result of his virus-induced
I can't watch this for 5 minutes. I'll tell you what's another great cutscene as well. Resident Evil Outbreak, the intro,
Oh my god.
Oh,
brilliant,
yeah.
and the music as well.
Because that was always a big thing about. That was always a big thing about Resident Evil and explaining how the outbreak got
and
up
create
there
offspring.
was
No.
like how it got from the kind of the sewers up to the city. And yeah, outbreak was great.
Yeah. I love Outbreak. Like, it's one of those games. I know we're not talking about RE2 all the time today, but I disliked it strongly when I started playing as a youngster. Until today now, like, it's so much fun when you play, like you know, with the servers available.
Yeah, you
because
have a
you're-
right laugh. We had a laugh, didn't we? when we played
Yeah,
it?
but because back in the day you weren't playing.
It was hard as well. It was hard.
That's like, you know, Resident Evil Survivor, for example. Everyone says that doesn't
I hate
control
that.
well.
Yeah, I
But
hate
it doesn't
that.
control well because you're not playing it. It's like playing a racing game without a steering wheel. Like you're not playing it as it's intended to be played.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
So you'll find it more enjoyable if you have like a gun.
Yeah, you played it with the good, didn't you? Good Survivor. Yeah.
Yeah, and it honestly was a much better experience. It really was.
Yeah.
You
that's
said the same about Dead Aim as well.
Yeah.
You know, great game.
You always cancel that game.
No, I do it in my marathons. You
You
can
always
complete
puts
it
it on
40
the end and then
minutes.
cancels it.
To be fair, you can finish it in 45 minutes or something like that,
Yeah.
an hour.
So what you see there, guys, I've just unpicked my Magnum, put the handgun back on, whilst doing. I always forget some of these items. Same here now. Raise the bridge again. There we go. And now, who's ready to see a nice big crocodile? That's what's coming up.
Yeah.
Good old croc.
Alligator.
Alligator crocodile. Oh, no, the same thing. Well, not the same thing, but you know.
I don't know.
Croc. God damn. Call me out, why don't you, bro? There's people watching.
Well, we think crocodile because it's called quick croc, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really.
If you can do quick croc.
Yeah. Ada! These are all.
Ada!
I should have started counting at the
Her
beginning.
quick shots is better than mine.
Yeah.
I don't know how you don't take damage from that, by the way.
Yeah. Here we go. Run away, run away.
Matt, have you ever actually been able to defeat him without doing this and getting to run through the wall?
I didn't know you could. Can it be done?
Yeah. Don't do it now, obviously.
I'll do this, I'll do
You
it
will
to
die.
I tease everyone.
I didn't realise you could stand so close. I thought you had to stand really far back.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, you can do it quick where you drop it at the same time and shoot. It saves like probably a second, but I'm not doing that today. It's risky and it's not. You know, I don't want to die here. Here we go. Ada! Is it one more time? I don't. Ada?
That was me, sorry.
Mate, I had shivers and a bit of ASMR.
Bullet
Kicked us
wound
all.
isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll
What would have
patch
been
you.
nice is if you were walking along and you were taking damage, because, I mean, he's obviously bleeding out from the bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 2 I owe you.
That's 2 I owe you.
Don't mention it.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
She always pops me and she says that.
Never mind.
John's dead, I guess.
Let's just get out of here.
But it's a nice link
The
to the
sooner the
first one,
better.
isn't it? With the John and Ada passwords and all that. And the,
Yeah.
Well, talking about 1.5, that was a big reason why they didn't want to progress it, because they felt like it didn't have a big enough connection to the original Resident Evil. That's why they changed Elsa for Claire Redfield, to give that kind of intrinsic link to the original.
Yeah. Okay, so we've just got to pick 2 of these, and then we can head towards the next segment. We're gliding through this, so we're not doing too bad.
Don't say anything yet. Don't say anything yet.
Yeah.
There's some hard, there's always harder sections to come. I'll probably go into the final boss with health, to be fair. I'm not going to risk it, just...
Yeah, you died there the other day, to be fair.
Do you find the last William boss the most difficult
Yeah.
to get?
Yeah,
It's just so
'cause
unpredictable.
as a speedrun, like, there's a way to keep him up on the top when he jumps, like, jumps onto that ledge, what they want to call it. And you can make him stay there. If you get your Magnum quick shots off perfectly as well, it can be a good fight, but you've got to get, your movement has to be perfect. Your lines have to be perfect as well. That'll be me tonight, there we go, that one. Here we go, we can see him. Beautiful. There's 1. 2. It's weird because, like, when it comes to your infantry on the speed, like, normally, like, say, Resident Evil 1, it'd be like, you know, if you want to get to the bottom slot, you press 3 times. On this one, like, if you want to get into your 4th slot on the right hand side, you have to press down and left. So it's different how you get to certain positions of the infantry, which is pretty strange, and it throws a lot of people off when they start to learn the speedrun.
Yeah.
So when I did that slot, then in slot 6, that's like down and right. Yeah. Here we go. And we're gonna get hit here. Birkin hands. There's no quick way of doing this. Literally, you dodge the way, you shoot.
Do you have to shoot it?
Yeah.
I'll do it anyway.
I mean, I think if you left it, I think it probably stops.
But it doesn't matter if you shoot it with a Magnum, if you shoot it with a pistol.
No, there's no damage at all. It's just, I mean, if you've got no ammo, if you get close enough to Ada, she'll use her bullets. But other than that,
He sort of like waves his hand down,
So
so
if
if
you're
you don't shoot him, it won't go back up pretty much straight away.
Yeah.
If you're doing a knife only run, for example, do you knife him or do you just leave it to Ada to sort him out?
I'm not sure because I've never seen a knife run of this. So I don't do it, so I wouldn't know what they do.
Like, I'd love to do. Like, one thing I would like to do more of is like challenge runs like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can imagine on this, the crocodile or the alligator, it'd be a really. It's not like you won't hit him anymore.
Yeah. By the way, you do intentionally take the hit there due to just time. So take the hit there.
I was talking about this. We spoke about this a while ago. You know, I'd love to see a behind-the-scenes video of how the voice actors, of how they did the zombies.
Absolutely, yeah.
They're like, actually, no, that zombie sounds terrible. I need you to do it again. And he's like, it's like, no, more.
I've got to
Just
stop.
making some super faces.
I'm going to bank items here. I wouldn't do this on a speedrun usually, but just because of the, bit of marathon, we'll take, 20 seconds, 15 seconds. It's fine. It's all about finishing.
Yeah.
Okay, we loaded up here now. Everything's good to go. We'll take the Magnum mounts here. I'm just going to load up on Magnum mounts as well. In a speedrun, I'd leave these and pick the ones up in the lab, but it's fine. No one's going to know the difference. Okay, so we're going to have a boss fight coming up now. I'm scared. I hate this fight. If I don't get my quick shots off,
I don't
it's...
think this is too bad, this one.
From a speedrun, like, your movements have to be perfect again, because you want to be as close to there as possible.
You have done pretty well on this fight though, especially recently.
It's a quick shot for me to get off though. If I don't get him off, I'll get hit then. I've got health, it's going to be fine, but...
Can you hear me?
Ada!
Come on, snap out of it.
Ada! Help me. Help
Ada,
me,
wait.
please. I was going to do that right then. Here we go. Hopefully we can do a perfect... this would be considered like a G3 fight, wouldn't it? In comparison to RB2 being like your third. Yeah.
Oh, eyeballs.
I'm scared.
This music's pretty epic.
Yeah, I like this one.
No, it's bad. It's bad. It's okay. It's only... I'll get the shots off.
I actually thought you'd have a lot less health than you did.
Yeah, I feel like out of all the bosses, he seems to smash the life out of you, but you're still okay in terms of damage. You know what I mean? Like you're not like you're not dead or like in danger.
Don't die on me, Ada.
But
Come
no,
on.
ideally you want to get 3
Wake
shots
up.
off and then run into the corner.
Come on.
And then you don't get hit, but my quick shots are not coming off as they would normally. Or you'd hope to
It's
anyway.
difficult to get down, isn't it?
I suppose that's the beauty of speedrunning it.
I use a mechanical keyboard. It's different to non-mechanical. So you know, especially when you're speedrunning, that's why a lot of speedrunners use the mechanicals because it's just
Is that not mechanical?
it's not mechanical.
Unbelievable.
The new I was on today. I was like, oh, I'm gonna switch that over.
Get the
quickly.
boss out in.
Yeah, went back. Get out here. It's not good enough.
Hey,
So
take it
bring
easy.
you out next
We're
time.
inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the
Hey, I've got
meantime.
one now at a time. I could have bought that one, couldn't I? For the
I'll only
yes.
slow you down with
There you
these
go. Slot is
injuries. Go.
You needed a new keyboard as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time.
Not long to go
I
now.
really enjoyed being
Oh
with
look,
you.
yeah. I can't. You know, I'm happy that the people today are gonna get to see the greatest cutscene
I'm
ever.
not
Well, the
capable
Ada
of
and
caring
Leon
about
transition.
everyone,
I love that. That's what
I
made me
don't
think
want
this
to
was one of the
lose
best
you.
games ever because
We're leaving
Oh,
this
wait.
it's had
place
everything from
together.
action to
Wait
you know
here for me.
sadness
I'll
as
be
well.
right back.
And that's what you want in the game, isn't it? Like you want to have those different emotions. So I just lost 3 seconds there talking.
So passionate.
It's so emotional.
There's also a specific animation that's in all three Resident Evil games. Chris does it when Rebecca gets killed by the hunter. Leon does it when he drops Ada, or she lets go. And it's in the third one when Carlos approaches Murphy. He hits the ground. It's
tell you what,
basically
yeah.
he punches the ground.
I absolutely love the labs. Like, oh, just think.
I felt like on the original, on the remake, it just went by so quick. Whereas this, I feel like it lets you digest it a bit more.
It feels bigger on this.
Yeah.
Much bigger.
Yeah. If you can go ahead now. We're just running for a bit, so carry on.
In that case, thank you very much to Sweetola, who has just donated £69.69. Funny, 69 cents, 69 pence. Funny number for the funny event number. Smiles. Also happy to watch live once again. P.S. The audio is kind of loud. I assume you mean game audio. We'll look into that. Thank you very much. Remember, ! Donate in the Twitch chat if you would like to donate.
Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. There we go. Basically, what we've just done there is just turn all the power on in the labs, essentially. That's it. That's all I can say about that.
Most intricate way of powering something ever.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on these?
I hate them, but I love them.
I love them on the remake. The remake though was so good. Like they
Yeah.
had like the critical hit points. That was kind of cool.
Oh, I've just realised we've got the lab lickers down here. Oh, this could be really.
Yes.
Yeah, they can hit you like once, so you're nearly there. Here we
Have
go.
not long taken a full heal though. You
Squeaky bum time.
Oh no! Come on, let me
come on,
through.
go, go, go.
Oh, this is rough, man. Like, yeah, I didn't want to use that first aid, but
Well, there are
pick
three.
up another one.
About
There's 3 greens there. And there's a red.
75% of the time, you will run across that wall and you'll get that line where you can run past them all. But that's how, you know, but you can get soft locked in there as well, and if you get locked in there, you get stuck. You ain't getting out. You will die. He's gonna get me, you know.
Oh.
What's going on here? It's not going to plan. I don't like this. I'm going to return as well. Is there a first aid here? There's not only an laser. No, I'm not looking forward to this.
No.
Damn, I've got to get back here. Welcome to a marathon, guys. We're on now. This is what happens. Nothing goes right. If we can get past the lickers on the return, we should be okay. For the rest of the run.
Have either of you played the randomizer of this? Yeah.
The modded one or the one on the N64?
The modded one.
I think. What did I played the RE4 one. That was pretty special.
So I don't normally do this, but for the sake of this, I just wanted to get it quickly. Get me back in mind.
You get another first aid spray, surely.
Yeah, there's one in the
lab.
Yeah, the key card room. Yeah. We're gonna try another great dodge in there as well. Hopefully we can pull it off.
The lab room.
But these,
Yeah, that narrows it down, doesn't it?
Well, I could either not do it safe or just go for it. I think for the audience today, we should attempt it.
Yeah, do it.
It's not like you can restart it, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no restarting here, no resets. That's what makes it harder, because like a lot of time you speedrun this, you kind of reset if the time's not going great.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
Let's go. Woo. Got it twice. 2 good dodges today on them, yeah. I do everything else. I do the hard parts good, but the parts that I should avoid.
I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-virus, didn't you? Take it from
Best
me.
part of the game now.
This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What? I'm not going to say anything on the next cutscene. I'm just going to be quiet so everyone can just embrace it.
Really take it.
When they go home tonight, they're going to play Resident Evil 2 Classic.
Yeah.
You got
So
lots of
they can
tissues.
be, yeah, get the tissue
The
out.
reason why she came here is to obtain the G-virus.
That's a lie.
That's a lie,
That's
you
a
know
lie.
it.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check.
Ada
on
wouldn't
her.
do that.
Specifically got
So
close to
naive.
John and became
Man
his
doesn't even know her. Like.
to get information about Umbrella.
Like, who are you?
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
If you don't want to
That's
believe
another
that
Ada
I
mention.
yeah, you're about to die.
I literally just said to Paul Haddad, gonna need you to say Ada like 150
What
times.
happened?
Yeah.
Talking about
Haddad?
Paul Haddad, who's obviously passed away. Was it last year?
Yeah,
Thanks to
2020.
Leon.
Was, yeah.
2020 was it? Oh, out of all the people, I'd have loved to have interviewed
Yeah.
Paul Haddad. That would have been amazing.
Well, actually, the likeness is based on Paul as well.
Yeah, yeah,
The likeness of Leon.
The-
So
the
he
image,
is
yeah,
quite,
look-
he is
yeah.
quite literally Leon.
it's crazy.
Self-destruct
But out of anyone, I think, because Leon would be my favourite character, and this would be my favourite category in the favourite game, so it would make sense, wouldn't it?
All employees proceed to the emergency car.
Yeah,
and
That's
go
what's
on the
great about
platform.
the Resident Evil community, is that we've managed to interview quite a few of the voice actors from Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
So I feel like the majority of them are very forthcoming and want to get involved, and
I think now more than
a
ever
lot
as
of
well.
them stream as well, don't they? Yeah.
With social media, it has made it a lot more accessible. But back in the day,
Absolutely, that's a good point.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
I mean, obviously you spoke. Actually, we'll be quiet. The cutscene, Paul cutscene.
Enjoy
I've
the
been
cutscene,
waiting for
guys.
What are you doing?
You know what this is about, so just hand over the G-virus.
It's alright. It's alright.
Right. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
We can't do that.
Oh,
Ada! Ada! I've got you. Don't give up. promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
Hold me, hold me.
Really wanted to escape with you, Leon. Escape from everything. Goodbye.
Ada!
I mean, he's going to pass his tissues around, it's all fine. I love the...
That's the animation I was talking about.
Yeah.
Also, the best part is that when you inspect the gun was unloaded. I think that's like the best part of that whole scene.
So, this is what everyone's been dying for.
There we go. I love the sound effect.
Yeah.
Like, just needing to, you know. There we go, we can put behind that. Cool, see you later. Okay, avoid these again. Got a couple of zombies down here that I'm going to take out.
They're unclothed.
I've got enough ammo, I can take these two out. You can dodge one of them, but it's just, yeah, it's a bit...
There we go.
Right, worst fight ever.
I hate this fight.
Yeah, so do I.
This fight's just a pain. My quick shots all over the place. Enjoy the experience, folks, because I don't know how this is gonna go. It could end up in death. I don't know.
We haven't
have to wait and see. There's no save.
5 minutes until detonation.
5-minute detonation.
The door to safety is shut. There's no going back.
No going back. I'm scared. I've got 1 health, which normally if he grabs hold of you, the fun's for the teeth. Oh.
Yeah, it says elevator
Hell yeah.
on the floor.
What an epic looking boss.
It was pretty terrifying.
Oh, that's good quick shots there.
There we go.
There's a one transition.
And now,
Oh, Steve.
God.
Dog lion.
Ideally, what he should do is he should jump on the top now, and then you reload. Boom, 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 boom. We'll see what happens. Come on, we need him to jump here. He probably won't, though. He'll probably screw me over and stay on the ground. Okay, that's good.
There we go.
Okay, that's not great, but we'll manage.
He's not facing you. There we go. Come on, Matt.
Come on, get the quick shots off. Oh!
Yeah!
See you
well
later.
done.
There
Lovely
we go.
stuff.
Brilliant.
Could have gone a lot worse.
It could have. I'm happy just to get through it.
Yeah.
We'll call time in just a moment as well. Just got to get down there into the elevator and then run a little passage and then we're done. I will call it in just a moment. And here we are. Time. We have done it.
Well done.
Completed. Thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll probably have to skip the cutscenes ready for the next runner, but I'm sorry that I'll have to skip the cutscenes here, but
They
it is
all
what it
live
is.
happily ever after.
Yeah. Tell you what's great about this, the end soundtracks as well.
It's up to us to take
On
that
what time we
umbrella.
got? What time?
I don't know, we'll see.
Your time was 57 minutes and 21 seconds.
It'll be less on this run. It's got to be. 53:13. There we go. 53 minutes 13 seconds for Leon A on PC. It's not a bad run. It's not a bad run considering that we did safety strats. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, it's good.
Well
Some
done.
hours, good.
You did well.
So I just want to say thank you for everyone watching on Twitch. Thank you everyone in the audience for watching Resident Evil 2. And I hope you enjoyed it. We'll stick around. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis is coming up next, so that'll be fun with Pearls. And anything you want to say, Emmy? And
No, thanks for watching, everyone. It's been fun.
yeah,
There'll never be a time I won't come and commentate on my favourite game.
there you go. There you go. So thank you very much for having us, and we'll see you all soon.
Well, as Matt said, it is going to be Resident Evil 3 with Peralt's the light mode coming up next. So do stick around for that. And also do remember that we are